You're watching Garage TV, that unexplainable passion for motoring. Garage TV HD.
Hello viewers, now when we think of fashion, we usually think of really expensive clothes with big brand names in them. Now the Toyota Prius has this sort of fashion to it. It's been sort of the icon of California. It sort of gets from point A to point B without spending too much fuel. And it's because the fashion statement sort of came with, you were driving an unattractive car, but saving the planet. Now with this one, they've created something different. They call it the Prius C. Now, when they made this, they sort of went to a city statement. They created this for the city, by the city basically, so you can get as much out of it as you can. Now, as you might notice from the looks, it looks a lot better than the old Prius. It's got sort of, if you look at it from the side actually, it looks like a Smart 4.4. Now, from the front, it looks like sort of a fatter friend of the Scion FRS. Only lots slower. But what you do get here is lots of fuel economy, and that's what a lot of people are looking for these days. The two things that we were talking about that hybrid means is two engines actually. Over here we have a gasoline engine, which is a 1.5 liter, shrunken down, and what powers everything over here is the electric engine. This actually gives all the energy to the front wheels. It moves them and it allows them to do everything around. But over here is the petrol engine, which gives all the energy to the batteries, which are behind the rear seats, which sends all the power to the front, which makes all of this engine work better overall. It gives you all the fuel economy you need. What they point out is it gives you 50 miles per gallon in the city and 46 when you're not in the city, because this is a city car. The C stands for city actually, so all of this is supposed to give you much better fuel economy and actually less noise overall. So in the end, this is a really good idea, as long as you have to move around in closed areas. Now, like I've pointed out before, there are a few differences with it. By a few, I mean a lot. All of the looks basically changed. Like if you notice here, there's a bit of a drop, which gives it that sort of Scion FSR look, which is actually really nice. I like it. Now, as we might notice here, the wheels, they're lower profile. The door mirrors, they've changed. They're a bit smaller. They're better for, the wind to pass by them. Now over here, we have a little light that tells all the other people where you're gonna go so they can't hear you coming. And it's a 5-door. It's not like the other 5-door that they called the other Prius. This is actually a 5-door. Now, if you notice back here, the trunk, it opens upwards, not the other way around, which open all sort of the middle way. And there's a little wing for stability. So, not like you're gonna need it that much, but it's there. It looks good, and also we have a sunroof, which, brings everything out. So in the end, overall, the looks are really good. One of the greatest things I've seen in this car is it looks a bit sporty, but not too much. Nobody's gonna take it too seriously in the sportiness. And that's a good thing, because you do get a combined power with both engines of about 99 horsepower. And I've really stepped on it yesterday, and well, didn't really get me to where I needed to go in time. But the thing is, it's not for that. It just looks good, yet it allows you to save all the fuel you need. It's not my kind of car, but to be honest, I mean, for anybody that's gonna work close to home, it gets the job done. Now, I honestly wouldn't get this car. I would probably get something else, maybe not to be blunt, but on the fit, which you can actually have the power, the fun, and you can actually save massive amounts of fuel, like 42 miles per gallon last time I road tested that one. That's actually really nice and not that much to pay. And for a car like this one, which is about 19 grand for the base model, since we have the fourth one, which is about 23 grand, all of that money you save, you can be spending on fuel. And it'll take about a year and a half, maybe 2 years to actually go through all of it. So in the end, you can get this, or you can get a much funner car, which wouldn't really make much of a difference. Well, fun is fun, and then driving to work and back is driving to work and back. So if this is just a second car for the home to get to work and come back, this is probably perfect for you. This is Sebastian Benzoni. Hope you like this. Bye.
You're watching Garage TV, that unexplainable passion for motoring.